Hello friends, welcome to another video. In today's video we are going to do a top-down analysis on gold, and we are going to start our analysis from higher time frame, which is monthly, and then we will come down to lower time frames, weekly, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour and 30 minutes. From the higher time frames we are going to find out the direction of the market, and on the lower time frames of 4 hour, 1 hour and 30 minutes we will talk about intraday and scalping setups in the direction of the higher time frame. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So we are going to start with the monthly time frame. Now, as we can see on the monthly time frame, that it's a resistance right up there. The price broke and closed above, and then price closed back into the range. So once the price closed back into the range, we expected the price to fill the whole range. Now, as you can see right here, this monthly candle, the previous monthly candle already closed bearish. So from this monthly candle, which is June, we are expecting the price to go up, make the top wick, and then come down to fill this whole range to the next support, which is right up here. Now, as you can see, there is going to be a wick fill as well. So first of all, we are expecting the price to fill this wick, and we can expect it some kind of a support right here, because previously as well the price came to this area and got rejected. So we are expecting the price to fill this wick and then this zone to this support as well. So we are expecting something like this to happen on this monthly candle. We are expecting something like this to happen on this monthly candle. Now, so we know that on the monthly time frame we are pretty much bearish. Now let's see what's happening on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, guys, as we can see, there was a resistance right here. Now, as you can see, pretty much that it's a resistance historically, and the previous weekly candle closed bearish at the resistance. Now it's a kind of doji, because it's a bearish, but it's a weak bearish. It's not a strong bearish like it's not a strong bearish like this. If we had a strong bearish like this, then it would have been kind of more confirmation that the price is gonna make a top wick and we are gonna go to the downside in order to fill the range. Now the price can still go lower, but it's a kind of 50-50 now, because it's a bearish, but it's a weak bearish. It's a bearish, but it's a weak bearish. But anyways, we will consider that the price has closed bearish at the resistance, so we will still expect the price to make a top wick and continue lower. First of all, we will expect the price to come to this support, and then we will expect the price, maybe next weekly candle, to come and fill this whole range to the next support. So this is what we are expecting on the weekly as well. Now let's see what's happening on the daily. On the daily, as we can see, there was a resistance. As we can see, there was a resistance right here. Then this daily candle, which is a Thursday candle, closed above this resistance. So we were expecting the price on Friday daily candle, we were expecting the price to make a bottom wick and something like this, retest this area, recent broken zone, maybe to this area, and then move to the next resistance, which is somewhere here. So this is what we were expecting on the Friday candle, but it didn't happen like that. And what happened? The price closed back into the range again. Now we know this was the resistance, and if we talk about the support is right here, right? So now, as we know that the daily candle has closed back into the range, so we are expecting the next daily candle. We are expecting the next daily candle to make a top wick, retest the recent broken zone, or the price might retest this area as well, and then they fill the whole range to the downside. And if we get a further break and close below this support area, then we can expect the price to fill the whole range to the downside. And by doing that, we know that the monthly and the weekly time frames are already bearish. So by doing that, we are just aligning with the higher time frames. So it's about the daily. Now let's see what are we doing on the 4-hour time frame. So now we know that monthly, weekly, daily, everything is pretty much bearish. Now as you can see on the 4-hour time frame, so there is a resistance right here. As you can see, this has been an area of interest in the past, and so this 4-hour candle closed bearish, and then we have another 4-hour candle which is kind of doji or showing some kind of rejection, but still this is the resistance, this is the support. Price broken close below the support, so we are expecting the price to move to the next support, which is right here. This is a support, and there is another support right here, and there is another support right here. So it's a bit of tricky area, but we will keep our support right here. And then what we can do, we can mark another support. The final support is right here, right? So now the price has broken close below this support, so we are expecting the price to move down and fill this whole range until this support. And if we get another break and close below this area, sorry, if we get another break and close below this area, below this support, then we will be expecting the price to make a top wick and continue to the next support, which is right here. So it totally depends upon, okay, so this is the possibility if we do like that, but right now we know that the last 4-hour candle closed some kind of doji, so there might be a possibility that the next 4-hour candle close bullish, something like that. If that happens, that will show that the price is closing back into the range. So we are talking about this range, we know. So in that situation, this will be a support or resistance, and once the price closes back into this range, we are expecting the price to move to the next resistance like this, right? So we are expecting the price to move to the next resistance like this, and if we get another break and close above that area, we are expecting the price to further move to the next resistance like this. So it totally depends upon how we get to the next few candles close on the 4-hour time frame. That's going to give us a better direction. Now let's see what we see on the 1-hour chart. On the 1-hour chart, as we can see, there has been a support right here. At the same time, let's see what's happening on the 30-minute chart. So on the 30-minute, we have a support right here, right? So we have a support right here. Now, as we know from the daily time frame, we know that we are bearish and we are expecting the price to move to the downside. So we are looking on intraday basis, or for the scalping purposes, we are looking for short trade. So in that scenario, this is going to be a support, and there's going to be another support right here, further support right here, and then final support kind of right here, right? And in terms of the resistance, I'll be saying that, okay, we have a resistance right here. As you can see, this is the area where the price has interacted multiple times in the past. So this is going to be one area, one resistance area. Then there can be another resistance area, which is right here. As you can see, the price has interacted with this area as well multiple times. So now what's happening, that, okay, if the price give us, so based on the daily time frame, we are looking for the short trade. So if we get some kind of on the 30-minute time, particularly I'm talking about, if we got a break and close below this support, so we are expecting the price to make a top wick and move to the next support. And if we get further close below this next support, then we are expecting the price again to make a top wick and move to the next support. And again, if we get another break and close below the next support, then we are expecting the price to move to the next support. So this is what we are doing. We just wait for the price to break and close below support, and expecting the price to move to the next zone. Now if that doesn't happen, and if we get a break and close above this area, above the resistance line, then in that situation we are expecting the price to make a bottom wick and move to the next resistance, which is right here. And now if we get another break and close above that resistance area, then we are expecting the price to move to the next resistance area. So this is what we are doing, guys. We wait for the price to break and close above or below a particular support or resistance area, and then we expect the price to move to the next support and resistance area in the same direction. So that's it, guys. This was the analysis on the gold, or you can say this is going to be the top down analysis on the gold. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you really did like the video, share the video and subscribe to the channel in order to support the channel and YouTube algorithm. Thank you very much. See you in another video.